I'm attorney Andy Contiguglia, and on this episode of Just a Legal Tip, I'm going to talk to you about legal forms.
Legal lessons in business.
There have been a lot of questions that have sort of come my way over the past few days concerning legal forms. I see people posting online in social media groups asking about wanting to go to websites like Rocket Matter or LegalZoom, something along those lines, where they want to go and download legal forms to sort of help their businesses along. I'm not entirely opposed to the use of legal forms, but if you're going to use legal forms, you need to understand a few basic principles. The first one is, do you understand the purpose of that form and what the significance of that legal document actually is? Because you may be binding yourself to an agreement or putting some type of contract in place where you really don't understand the meaning and the purpose behind it. Many forms, many contracts use certain legal terms, have specific legal provisions in them that most people don't really understand. And it's important that if you're going to use these forms, make sure you consult with an attorney ahead of time so you have a complete understanding as to what those legal forms actually mean, because they will have significance in your business. The second thing is, I'm opposed to legal forms for the most part because it really takes away the nature of the relationship between you and your customer or you and your client. A form is just that. It's words on a page. There's no interdependency among the people. There's no real meeting of the minds. There's no real interaction between people to build a relationship. I mean, for the reality of this is, we're in business. We want to build relationships with people, but giving someone a form to just sign and go over is really impersonal. The objective here is, by building your relationship with someone, by working with them and really sitting down and taking the opportunity to fine-tune exactly what your role in the contract is going to be, what my role in the contract is going to be, will really be helpful in building the credibility between you and your customer or you and your client. Not to mention, it will also give your customer or client an opportunity to sort of review you, look and see that you care about their needs, that you want to, help them in their relationship with you. And a form just does not do that. Now, there are absolutely certain circumstances that a form is good. If you have a routine business where you do the same thing over and over and over, where you're selling certain numbers and the price is a fixed price, or you're providing a service and it doesn't change, a form might be really good. You don't need to change much at that. But then building your relationship with these people, with your customers, is going to take a little bit of extra effort. But in the business world, when you're bringing on partners, when you're bringing on shareholders, you're bringing on other members of your LLC, it's important to sit down, really negotiate and talk about the issues that surround you and your relationship in that business. Failure to do so really could create a rift between the two of you, might lead to bigger problems down the line. So the objective here is meet, confer, discuss, negotiate, and then reach a conclusion that everyone is satisfied with. Good luck.